I, Samuel H. Smith, do solemnly swear that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of this Commonwealth. And I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity. If we're going to do a good job in the next 2 years, we all need to fulfill our respective roles. And to begin today, I think we should examine our fears, our hopes, our goals, and our dreams. Too often we see the issues from one of 2 points of view, as if there were only 2 views in this hall. The truth is there are 203 points of view. We're not a body of just Republicans and Democrats. We are a reflection of the 12.5 million Pennsylvanians, each who is an equal part of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
Sam, it's a great pleasure for me to join your family and your many, many friends in honoring your retirement and in celebrating your extraordinary commitment to public service and the extraordinary legacy you leave as one of Pennsylvania's foremost political leaders in modern times. You're very much a part of Pennsylvania history, but you're also very much a part of my personal and political history as well. I remember you were one of the first legislators that jumped on board to support the congressman that nobody ever heard of from the city that nobody ever been to. And I think I recall you telling me before I announced that I'd have to work really hard to become as popular in your legislative district as both you and Punxsutawney Phil were. And I was reminded of that the day after I announced when I was doing a radio interview in Pittsburgh, and I'm flushed with excitement. I've completed my first day of announcement. I am preparing to become the next governor, even though it's several years away. And in the middle of the interview, the woman said, "Well, Congressman, we've got some late breaking news. We'd like to get back to you later." And I'm thinking, what could be more important than talking to the next governor of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania? And Sam, you're absolutely correct. They dropped me immediately and went live to see what Punxsutawney Phil was predicting. I kept that perspective throughout my entire career, and I must say from time to time, you helped me not only keep the perspective, but you helped me advance a very, very aggressive, and I'd like to think a very positive agenda for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. You leave an enduring legacy, a positive legacy. I think of those days when I was privileged to work with somebody like Matt Ryan. He brought the courage of his convictions, he brought energy, he brought commitment to public service, and I always admire him for that. Well, my friend Sam Smith, you exhibited the same qualities. You have been in public service in the mold of Matt Ryan, and I dare say your legacy is as strong and as positive as his. It's been a privilege for me to know both of you men and have had the opportunity to serve the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and its citizens with you. Have a great celebration. Have fun. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side of the political world, perhaps in a professional way, certainly in a social way. But thank you, my friend. Congratulations.
Our main concern here really is the public, the general public, our mutual constituents, your patients, our constituents, that they have a continued access to something that they've grown to expect and enjoy in Pennsylvania, and that's a high quality of health care. This proposal builds on the accountability block grant concept by giving school districts a block of discretionary money to ensure that classrooms have the instructional materials needed to help fulfill their mission. My father had served with Matt, and so because of that, I took up the habit of referring to Matt as Uncle Matt. And like an uncle, he was always there to work with new members and share his vision and advice.
You've made this a memorial day for the Smith family. You've made your mother and I very proud. We just want you to know each day we'll be praying for you that God will bless you and guide you.
Sam Smith. What can we say about Sam? Well, you know, when I was governor, we introduced Gus, the second most famous groundhog in Pennsylvania history. And if Gus was second to Phil, it's probably fair to say that Sam Smith was the second most famous and most impactful living thing to come out of Jefferson County. Of course, behind Phil. And Sam wouldn't have it any other way. Sam was a terrific leader and a terrific representative. Most importantly, as a leader, he never forgot the folks back home, the folks he represented. To them, he was their state representative. To the rest of us, he was speaker, he was leader, but never forgot the people back home. And the people of Pennsylvania will miss not having you as speaker. You did a great job, you were a great leader, you were true to the philosophy and the values that you hold dear, but at the same time, you made government work. So, job well done, Sam. Congratulations.
A little left for me to say, other than to report officially that Punxsutawney Phil did not see his shadow.
I know it's not against protocol, but I just see it up here and I hear it every time. It gets me fired up like I'm about to go play football. So I asked him if I could do it today. So is that okay? Is that good? Yeah.
This happens to be my 20th wedding anniversary, and fortunately, my wife Donna is quite understanding about our late June schedule. So I sent the roses to home, but I won't be there. So I need to say happy 20th anniversary, Donna, I love you. House stands adjourned.